my name's Kurt. I grew up in rural Indiana, and at that rural I wasn't from the south, sort of by where Notre Dame is from, but it was a very conservative area. I remember my sophomore year I came out and I was dating a girl, and she was upset about it, and she kind of passed the message on to some other people, and things didn't go so well. Things were really hard. Middle school was difficult, high school was harder. But I persevered. I went away to college, also in Indiana, but in Bloomington, Indiana. I started off there and I was like, I don't want to be gay, I don't want to be any part of this. I only had negative experiences with this, and I joined a fraternity. And things were okay until I sort of came out to a couple of people and I started getting some negative reactions. I believe this was because I was in a fraternity in a Big Ten school, and I started hearing some bad things, so I got really upset. I quit, and I sort of rejected that whole community as well. And my next year, I spent a year abroad, my sophomore year in Tokyo, Japan, sort of figuring some stuff out. When I came back, my junior year, my friends were still there, and things started going really, really well. I moved in with a whole bunch of friends in a 5-person house, and things were really fun. I was able to have the normal college experience I wanted to, still being gay, and it was really, really cool to be able to have that balance between what a normal person expects from college and what a gay person expects from college, and sort of combating all the stereotypes. I did well enough that I joined Teach for America, and they placed me in Los Angeles. And I've recently moved to West Hollywood. And I guess what I want to tell you is that it gets better, and it gets better at every level. It gets better when you go from high school to college. It gets better from when you start college and when you're with the friends that you sort of place with to when you're with the friends that you really realize you love. And then when you're able to move to a city that you totally fall in love with, where you can find any kind of person, any socioeconomic status, any sort of ethnicity, and any kind of person you want. And that's what I found in LA, but that's what a lot of people can find in a place like New York, in a place like Seattle, Portland, Denver. This country is littered with places where anyone can find acceptance, and anyone can be happy, and anyone can find a really positive social group to join with. And that's why, even though America is not the forerunner of gay rights, America is the best place. And that's why it gets better.